Shockwaves are tearing through the patriotic front. In the wake of Edgar Lungu's death, a powerful declaration has been made. The PF chair has publicly endorsed Counsel Makebi Zulu as the true heir to Lungu's legacy. But what does this really mean for the future of the PF? Can Makebi Zulu unite a divided party, or is this endorsement only deepening the cracks? With Zambia already facing uncertainty and the 2026 elections approaching fast, this moment could reshape the nation's political destiny. Stay tuned, because what's unfolding right now could determine whether Edgar Lungu's vision lives on or whether it all falls apart. Zambia's patriotic front in total meltdown after Edgar Lungu's shocking death on June 5, 2025. Leadership chaos, family feuds, and whispers of a dark horse rising from the ashes. Chair's bombshell declaration. Don't lose hope, Zulu echoed at Lungu's Pretoria Memorial, but now it's fueling fire for 2026. With Tassila Lungu sidelined, given Labinda plotting, and court battles over Lungu's body still raging, is this the endorsement that saves PF or shatters it forever? Zulu's rumored presidential bid could heal the cracks or widen them into a chasm. If you're glued to Zambia's political thriller, from HH's grip to PF's fightback, you need this. Hit play. The shockwave hits in seconds. Welcome to InspirAfrica Official, the channel where Africa's biggest political stories are told in full. We bring you the untold truths, the hidden scandals, and the dramatic events shaping the continent's future. Today, we focus on Zambia, where the PF is in shock after its chair declared Makebi Zulu as the chosen heir to Edgar Lungu's legacy. This endorsement is not just political. It's a statement that could redefine power struggles inside the PF and challenge President Hakainde Hichilema's dominance ahead of 2026. But is Makebi Zulu truly ready to carry Lungu's vision? Or is this the start of yet another storm inside the opposition? Let's dive deep into the story behind the headlines. Like if you're Team PF Revival, subscribe for the unfiltered truth. Whispers from the grave, Lungu's final directive, a secret letter from the dead, tucked in a family safe, ready to shatter Zambia's power game. Let the shadow rise. It warns in Edgar Lungu's shaky hand. The ex-president, exiled and dying, didn't fade quietly. He dropped a grenade. And in this exclusive reveal, we're prying it open. One line could crown a king or spark chaos. Stay hooked. The truth hides in plain sight. It's 2023, Cape Town shadows. Lungu fights sickness as UPND locks him out. No passport, no mercy from foe Hakainde Hichilema. Trapped, he pens his last stand. No plain will. Coded notes like a thriller plot. Skip the fox, the scrap eaters, he writes, dissing the president and PF old-timers hungry for scraps. He picks one heir in secret, loyal, clean, unbreakable. But why the riddles? Ears everywhere, he notes. Leaks kill dreams. Our source, akin risking jail, hands us the pages, stained urgent. Clues tease, the shadow steps where I stepped unseen. Who fits? Whispers grow in PF dens. Elders huddle at midnight, sweat beating. Phones ring wild. Then boom, one name, McBee Zulu. Lungu's quiet blood brother, the fixer in the storm. Hero or hidden threat? As fists fly in that tense room, what fury unleashes when ghosts dictate the throne? Hold on tight. Next, Makebi Zulu's family revolt halts a burial, defying spies in the dark. What deals were cut? Subscribe now, ring the bell. Zambia's secrets wait. The family's silent fury, Zulu's Defiant, stands smoke curls thick in a dim Johannesburg safe house, 2024. Makebi Zulu, eyes like daggers, shoves a Zambian envoy out the door. Passport in shreds, demands for Lungu's body ignored. Not yet, he growls. The ex-president's corpse lies cold in a Cape Town morgue, but Zulu's stand halts a nation's funeral. Grief or a sly grab for power? In this raw expose, we slip past the guards, your front row seat to the fury that could topple kings. One whisper and the fire spreads. Flashback, Lungu's exile hits hard. UPND yanks his passport, strands him sick in South Africa. Leaked medical files, hacked and splashed online, paint him weak, broken. State spies circle, whispering, come home quiet or stay buried alive. But Zulu, Lungu's ironclad brother-in-arms, won't bend. Inner circle leaks paint the picture. Late night huddles, fists on tables, envoys bribed with suitcases of cash. We control the corpse, we control the crown, one aide mutters. Zulu fights back, legal blocks media storms, turning exile into a weapon. Is it raw pain for a fallen friend, or a chess move to hoist his own kin, McBee, onto the throne? As envoys slink away empty-handed, whispers turn to shouts. What if this delay hides a dead man's plot? Hang on. Next, PF's midnight betrayals erupt, allies stabbing backs in the dark. Who sold out the ghost? Who forged the fatal oath? Smash subscribe, hit that bell. Zambia's throne room bleeds next. Fractured alliances, PF's midnight betrayals midnight in a Lusaka backroom, 2025. PF elders swear a blood oath on Lungu's ghost, fists clenched, voices low, loyalty or death. But one slips out, phone glowing, texting UPND spies. The vote's rigged, Zulu's boy wins. Betrayal hits like a blade. The patriotic front cracks wide open, not from Hichilema's raids, but from within. In this pulse-pounding infiltration, we steal into the chaos, your key to the knives in the dark. One forged promise, and an empire falls. Tensions boil post-funeral farce. Lungu's body buried in secret South African soil, family seething over government snubs. Factions clash, Old Guard versus Zulu's crew. Knife-edge votes drag till dawn, 52 to 51 for McBee's nod, whispers say. But leaks flood. Allies flip to informants, selling tapes for cash. Mutilo's ghost haunts us, one mutters. Joseph Mutilo, the shadowy tycoon Lungu, eyed as outsider savior before death. Did he buy the traitors? Forge oaths to hoist McBee the improbable heir? Or is it deeper rot, elders feasting on scraps while the party bleeds? As shouts turn to shoves, doors slamming on shattered bonds, what if this inside stab clears the path for a nobody's throne? Cliffhanger burns. Next, the enigma of McBee Zulu unravels, from fixer to kingmaker, blood ties that could explode. Who hid his rise? Subscribe, bell on, Zambia's wild cards drop soon. The enigma of McBee, from shadows to spotlight fade into grainy archival tape. A young McBee Zulu, shadows under his eyes, slips a briefcase to Lungu in a Lusaka alley, whispers of for the fire ahead. Cut to now, that same quiet man, unassuming suit hiding a storm, named in leaked letters as the Shadow Heir. Loyal ghost or cunning fox? In this deep dive, we unearth his rise. No one saw it coming, but Zambia's throne trembles. Who's the real McBee? Buckle up, the puzzle clicks fast. Born in the dust of Eastern Province, McBee starts small, law clerk, then Zulu's right hand in PF shadows. Archival photos show him at Lungu's elbow, 2015 Victory Bash, Exile huddles in Cape Town. Never the loud one. He fixes, bails out jailed allies, buries scandals, earns the nod as blood brother in those grave notes. But Chameleon? Leaks hint favors traded, land deals, hush probes, tying him to Makebi's clan, deeper than ink. Family? Whispers say cousin's blood, forged in fire. Then the bomb. Chrissy's leaked voice note, raw and raging post-funeral flop. McBee's the vessel, ECL's true flame, not those vultures. Endorsement drops like thunder, PF reels. Blood ties seal it, or do buried IOUs. As elders plot counters, what if McBee's spotlight hides claws? Cliffhanger, her tears hide threats, who silence the sister. Next, Chrissy's reckoning explodes in a secret presser, oaths that could crown or curse. What vengeance brews? Subscribe, bell on, Zambia's ghosts demand it. Chrissy's reckoning, a sister's shocking oath-dim basement in Dola, lights flickering like a bad dream. Chrissy Lungu, voice raw as gravel, pounds the mic. McBee's the true vessel. Edgar's vision burns in him, not those backstabbing wolves. The secret presser hits the net in hours, 2025, ripping PF's seams wide. Payback for the funeral flop, UPND barring the family, sneaking Lungu's body under wraps? Or a slick planned hit, her lines fed by Zulu's shadow team? We rebuild it beat by beat. Sweat on her brow, confession spilling, he gasped it in the dark. McBee, the rock unbroken. She blasts the traitors, elders trading the corpse for perks, Hichilema's goons lurking at the edges. But the twist chills, post-leak, death threats roll in, voicemails hissing, your blood next, notes pinned to her wheel, silence or suffer. Is this pure sisterly fire for a brother's ghost, or deadly drive to carve her slice of power? As Chrissy bolts into the night, hunted the air thickens, did one woman's roar just forge a crown, or fan flames to inferno? What shadows chase her now? Grip tight. Next, South African courts erupt in Zulu's body war, spies, bribes, and frozen rights that lock a hero's rest. Who pays the price? Subscribe, bell alert, Zambia's graves whisper louder. Courtroom Shadows, The Battle for the Body and Beyond Pretoria High Court, June 25, 2025. Gavel cracks like thunder as the judge freezes Edgar Lungu's burial mid-ceremony. Mourners stunned in the pews, Zulu's team glaring at Zambian suits in the back. Halt! The order booms, yanking the body from Johannesburg soil just hours before dirt hits the coffin. Not a movie scene. This raw courtroom clash traps a nation's tears, pitting Makebi Zulu's sly legal traps against Hichilema's state spies. In this gripping relive, we decode the shadows. Weeks of feuds erupt after Lungu's June 5th death in a Cape Town ward. Family screaming, no mockery funeral back home. Zulu files blocks, citing Lungu's dying wish. Keep the foe away, bury private ear. But Zambia strikes back. Attorney General Kabesha's last-second plea, repatriate for state honor. Hidden tapes smuggled out, drop bombs, envoys whispering bribes for burial rites, cash-stuff whispers to sway the clan. Sign over the corpse, get your passports back, one hisses. PF soul? It's bleeding, loyalists torn, oaths shattered over a frozen grave. Appeals crawl into August, dragging grief like chains. Is Zulu's stall just fury, or a ticking clock to crown McBee, slipping him the throne in the chaos? As whispers of sellout echo in Lusaka halls, what if this body war births a bigger beast? Nail-biter ends here. Next, echoes from Lungu's Cape Town exile, smuggled docks and midnight plots that armed the uprising. What revenge did the dying man brew? Subscribe, bell on, Zambia's fire rages on. Echoes of Exile, Lungu's Untold South African Secrets Cape Town Clinic, Midnight Haze, 2024, Edgar Lungu, gaunt and gasping, clutches Makebi Zulu's arm. They poison the well back home. Plot with me now, or my fire dies here. Smuggled docs, ripped from clinic files, spilled a rage. Denied visas piled like bricks, UPND walls locking him out as illness gnaws. No mercy from Hichilema's grip, passports yanked, flights grounded, whispers of stay broken. In this exile vault, we crack the secrets. Isolation? It forged steel bonds. Zulu his midnight shadow, huddling over coded maps of revenge. Bury me far if they mock. Lungu scrawls, eyes fierce. Strategy sessions drag till dawn. PF fractures mapped, weak links named, a posthumous strike to reclaim the throne. But enter McBee, the quiet exile confidant, slipping in with briefcases of dirt. Classified intel? Leak tapes in at it, Hichilema's hidden deals, bribes buried deep, scandals that could shatter cabinets. McBee, Lungu's unseen ear, holds the keys. Voter lists rigged? Spy networks cracked? One whisper from him, and thrones topple like dominoes. As Zulu nods in the dim light, sealing pacts with blood oaths, what bombs does McBee carry that could ignite Zambia's core? The grave hides more. Edge closer. Next, Heirloom of Chaos. The PF summit explodes, Chrissy's oath forcing McBee's vote. Crown or carnage? Subscribe, bell on. Zambia's legacy hangs by a thread. Heirloom of Chaos, the legacy that refuses to die. Lusaka's Grand Regency Hotel, August 15th, 2025. Chaos explodes as PF delegates storm hall, chairs flipping, fists flying over Chrissy Lungu's leaked oath. McBee or bust, betray Edgar's ghost and you're done. The emergency summit meant to heal wounds ignites instead, her words a lit fuse forcing a raw vote on the shadow heir's crown. In this finale frenzy, we splice real-time leaks, phones buzzing with sellout texts from elders and expert takes. This splits PF like glass, one analyst warns, mapping factions ready to bolt. Then the gut punch, a family tell-all, Chrissy on hidden cam, voice breaking. Brother's letters named him. McBee holds the dirt to bury Hichilema alive. Fallout crashes hard. Votes teeter 48-47 for anointing. Whispers of walkouts turning to shouts of civil war in the ranks. Unity. A joke. Fractures deepen. Loyalists vowing boycotts. UPND spies grinning from the shadows. But one truth sticks like tar. In Zambia's brutal throne game, Lungu's dead hand picked the deadliest player, McBee, wild card with exile bombs that could torch it all. As doors slam on a party in pieces, does he rise from the rubble or pull everyone down? The fire's lit. Craving more? Next series, McBee's Shadow Reign. First leaks from the throne room, plots that could flip the nation. What revenge brews? Subscribe, bell on, Zambia's saga never sleeps.